The Scottish Conservative Party must deprive the SNP of securing a majority in the upcoming Scottish Parliament elections, according to a Scottish Tory councillor. Tony Miklinski told Express that the Scottish National Party has been in power far too long and that things have to change. He added that his party must take an important step towards replacing the SNP in the future by achieving a positive result in the 2021 Parliament election. Mr. Miklinski said, "We must deprive the SNP of a majority. We have got to improve on our current position even by a few seats to make sure that the balance of power is not with the SNP. They have been in power for far too long, the surrounding bureaucracy and civil service has been in the same political ambit for over a decade, it is not healthy. Democracy demands that you have changes in government from time to time, and that includes Conservatives, by the way." He continued, "Things have to change, there needs to be a different perspective, we have got to improve on our opposition. I think it is going to be impossible to do what we once hoped we could do, which was replace them, but we need to take a step in that direction. That is what we should be targeting." During the same interview, the Scottish Conservative stated that Boris Johnson would not survive as Prime Minister if he gave Nicola Sturgeon a second referendum on Scottish independence. Mr. Miklinski added Ms. Sturgeon and the SNP should respect that result of the 2014 referendum on Scottish independence. He said, "I do not think that the Conservative government with a majority in Westminster and with Boris Johnson as Prime Minister will ever give Nicola Sturgeon a second independence referendum. It will not happen on his watch, it cannot happen. I do not think he would survive if he were to go down that route, and that is because there is no moral or legal case for it. The referendum in 2014 gave the result, the SNP hate the result, and that is why they continually campaign for another one, but that does not make it right. They have had a referendum, they cannot have one every 5 years or every 10 years hoping that you will just catch once the right answer or the right time for your thinking. They should respect the result and get on with life."